We feel digital citizenship is a key component of a 21st century education that prepares kids to be effective participants in the civic life, in economic life, and in the social life within their communities that they're going to encounter once they graduate. To us, there are three major components. The first is around internet safety and security. The second is understanding digital literacy. That is, not just how to push the right buttons or how to work with a program, but also understanding how messages are created and conveyed. The third area is in creating an effective, positive digital reputation, one in which you're seen as acting responsibly and ethically.
Educating our students to be good digital citizens is vital because as students today, they're going to be living most of their world with some kind of digital footprint.
Today's students are involved in a multitude of different platforms, and they post a lot of information. They consider their online life bigger than their real life at this point. So it is really important that when they are looking at their world digitally, that they consider what those pieces are that they're putting out there and how it translates in the future.
Digital citizenship offers an opportunity to approach things in a much more positive manner by helping kids manage the way they use media. It gives kids a chance to pause, to step back and reflect on their actions, not only so that they can do things in a safe and secure manner, but also so that they can do things in a positive and effective manner.
And that means understanding who they are when they're involved in social networks, understanding who they are when they put information online in various platforms, what that means to them in terms of safety and responsibility, and how that communicates from who they are today and who they are in the future.
Digital citizenship, and in fact technology in general, can sometimes be intimidating to adults because we don't think we have the technology skills and knowledge to talk about this fluently with kids. But that's really not the case, because what we're really doing here is guiding them.
Students provide us with a number of opportunities to discuss their digital lives because they bring it into the classroom.
The important thing is to have that conversation with students and not just let students try and figure it out on their own. I've used social media in a lot of different professional ways. I use it to collaborate a lot with my students in other classrooms, and so I try to model how it can be a positive thing and how, as a member of the online environment, you can contribute things as well as gain things from other people.
Digital citizenship education is important in preparing kids for their own future, but it's also important for schools. Schools receiving E-rate funds from the federal government are required to have in place a program of internet safety education. You can do that by checking the boxes or having an assembly, but we know those don't lead to changes in behavior. If we use digital citizenship education instead, we're giving a much more holistic picture to the children and really preparing them for life as 21st century digital citizens.